Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato, and welcome back to Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PC with the massive roster expansion mod for the Normal Entertainment 10-year anniversary. Rescue Tyr, let's rescue Heimdall, and then Balder.
It is good you have freed Tyr, but you must now do the same for Heimdall. You can find him through the door behind me.
Also freed up the inventory a bit, so let's take a look. Thor, you're in charge. There we go. Maybe I can find the stuff that those guys dropped before, if it's still here. No, okay.
I am unable to travel in this direction.
Odin's courtyard. Know that Heimdall, the ram, is guardian of the Bifrost Bridge located north and west. With this knowledge, one can open the barred door.
Halt! You shall not pass.
A clay guardian. Alright. You open the door for me.
Halt! Against the god of thunder, this battle ends soon.
Be nice for treasure to mean something again.
That wasn't much of a fight.
Man, I hope your boss is
You made it farther than the rest, but you're gonna regret that. Dark magic will destroy you.
Sure. Dark magic is one. One of us is fucking dark magic. The darkest magic.
And we might end this foolishness. I have vanquished this fiend. Foolish to challenge me. Fear the might of Thor, villain.
Kind of telling that this guy really didn't want to fight Ghost Rider. Sorry, yeah, Thor. Thor Rider.
Anyone else care to get in my way?
Is that facing north or west? I cannot tell. I'm assuming that arrow means north, so... Yeah, there we go. Hey, I like being called amazing.
Mighty as Odin.
You are as mighty. You're mightier than Odin, Thor. You're the best. I'm glad I realized that it's very hard to tell the cardinal directions in a game where the map moves and with no like this. So they marked it. That was nice of them. They didn't have to do that. I'm glad they did.
You shall not pass.
Things getting a little.
I rather enjoy it.
You shall not pass.
None may stand against the might of mighty Thor. Fortunately, I am mighty. Hulk, for once in your life, do not smash. A big monster.
Destroy them. You stood little chance against the God of Thunder.
Oh, it's good to be me.
Good job, Human Torch. Oh, shit. Fuck, I left it closed on the other side. Solve that on the way around. Handle.
Destroy the human.
Hmm. Hope we have some like major boss soon, so I can unleash the fury of these 4 super moves.
Attack them!
They stole the pieces of the thing. Let's kill them. There, it's the first part of the route. Now we've got the second part of the road. Actually, Ghost Rider, you take this one. There, we got the entire emblem. Now to place it back in its rightful spot. Get a mace. Ghost Rider's kind of used a mace while like on a cover. Never showed up in the books, so I don't get why it was there, but whatever.
Attack them!
I don't understand. The fuck does the B mean?
Rather enjoy that.
I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Give me the appropriate button.
I rather enjoyed that.
There we go.
Soon you will be dead.
I claim this victory for Asgard.
Great if you guys could help.
the human.
Things getting a little hot.
You stood little chance against the god of thunder.
So what's actually the plan? Oh no, that's actually the platform. Okay.
You cannot win, human. The humans are here.
I have vanquished this being.
I grow irritated. I'm not asking too much to expect the puzzle to function, am I? Because that's my oh, it's specific. Okay. Oh, all right, now, yeah, I get it. It's specific things. There's runes on the tops. So I gotta match that. Fair enough. There we go. All right. Alrighty.
Attack them.
No, this isn't going to work. We need to get a teammate on each button to activate them at the same time.
Yeah. I.
Heimdall's frozen solid. We have to save him. Oh, look, Shocker's here. And Rhino.
Right now, you got much bigger worries than the living icicle here.
Yeah, there's the little matter of you getting stomped flat.
Haven't you two had enough? We beat you before.
But we're ready for you this time.
Yeah, sure you are.
And make no mistake, we ain't gonna take you prisoner, cause there ain't gonna be enough of you left to put in a thimble.
Mm-hmm.
You're done for.
You wanna have a lightning off? Alright. That takes care of those two cretins. Now to defrost Heimdall. And to figure out some way to melt each layer of ice around him, but how? It's gonna be with these mirrors, fuck yes. I love light reflection puzzles. Okay, this seems to have freed up one of the mirrors. Great, all the mirrors are free. Now we have to activate them. It worked. The first layer of ice is melting off Heimdall. This isn't really a puzzle. Alright. Huzzah!
Thank you, my friends. I owe you my life.
Heimdall, what happened?
Loki, the god of mischief, played his ultimate trick. He has betrayed all of Asgard, and for that, he will pay dearly.
What can we do to help you?
My horn was taken from me. Would you be willing to locate it?
Yes, we'll look for your horn.
Thank you. I will await your return with my horn.
We gotta find Heimdall's horn.
Attack them!
This time.
The turkey's done.
That must be Heimdall's horn.
The humans are here! You have won this time.
We've located Heimdall's horn. Let's get it back to him. Ghost Rider, did you fall in the hole? Stupid fucking... NPCs you do not... Sorry, characters that you are not currently controlling should not be able to fall off things. That's fucking... That's not testing your skill, it's testing your fucking patience. I gotta do that thing, aligning... Oh, you gotta get the horn to Heimdall, don't we? Shit. We also gotta do that aligning thing with the other statue in the forge.
Praise Odin! You've located my horn. Now I will give those villains the full measure of my fury. But first, I would repay you for your courage. Here is a portal that will take you back to Baldur.
Thanks, Heimdall. We'll free Baldur shortly.
You had best work quickly then, for I may very well free all of Asgard on my own. Good luck to you, and fare thee well.
Pleasant surprise.
Can you speak up? The music decided to be insane for some reason.
Enough of your feminine wiles. I know of your spells. Now release Baldur immediately, or suffer my wrath.
No one speaks to Enchantress like that. You will be silent, God of Thunder, or I will silence you.
Why, Executioner? Is there a note of jealousy in your voice?
No, my lady, only concern.
Good. For I will keep company with whomever I choose. Is that clear?
Yes, my lady. 1,000 apologies to you.
Enough of this. Tell me why Dr. Doom wages war in Asgard.
One of your precious team knows. Or at least suspects.
Impossible. How could one of us know Dr. Doom's plan?
It is a very interesting story.
Tell him nothing, my lady. We've wasted enough time. Let me destroy Thor.
I have a better idea, my pet. Let us both destroy him.
This will not go well.
I suddenly don't know why I ever wanted to hurt you, Enchantress.
Yes.
Alright, that went well. Pretty easy.
Well done, my friend. You have defeated the Enchantress and the Executioner. I would have not thought it possible.
Are you okay, Baldur?
I can still stand, so I am well enough to begin the fight anew. Let Loki beware, for he has now truly earned my wrath.
Do you think you can free Asgard?
It will not be an easy fight for sure, but I will rally the gods, and we will unshackle the beloved city of Asgard.
Good luck, Baldur.
I thank you again, humans. All of Asgard is in your debt. Now, onward to battle!
Good for him. Alright, we have that other thing we have to do inside. I think it's in the forge. Yeah, it's in the forge. We gotta do the, move the statue. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do it, but I think it gets us something. I don't know.
We might end this foolishness. Foolish to challenge me.
Aha!
Fear the might of Odin, villain. I have vanquished this fiend. Now that the Bifrost Bridge is open and the gods have been freed in Asgard, we can turn our attention to locating Odin. The last we heard, Odin was heading toward Niflheim to battle the Frost Giants.
Could something have happened to him?
I doubt he's in trouble. But just to be sure, your next mission is to go to Niflheim to see if Odin needs help. For more information on helping Odin, talk to Lady Sif. If you want to leave right now, take the well to Niflheim.
Yeah, probably talk to people first. What the fuck just happened? I didn't select anything. I just got fucking moved. Never do that to me again, please. Okay, Ghost Rider. Gonna swap here with
Captain
Cap.
America. Iron Man. Hawkeye.
Avengers!
Gee, I wonder, does Black Widow get the Avengers bonus?
Black Widow.
Yes, she does. Who else gets
The Hulk.
Classic Avenger.
Classic Avengers plus 15 max energy? Yeah, I think we'll go with this.
Onward to battle.
This is a good loadout. And if we're gonna fight Odin,
Hello.
anything special about Niflheim?
Raven's Spire is located there, and that's supposed to possess some very strange mystical powers. It's also rumored to be the place where Odin hid the Destroyer armor.
Ooh. What is the Destroyer armor?
It's an enchanted armor created by Odin that's supposed to activate at Ragnarok. The truly unique thing about this is, you don't wear it. You project your consciousness into it.
How does that work?
When a person comes in contact with the Destroyer, his mind leaves his body and enters the armor. The person's body then becomes motionless.
Can the Destroyer be defeated?
No one's even damaged it, and a lot of very powerful people have tried.
So how can it be beaten?
Usually the wearer's body has to be found, or somehow the person has to be tricked into leaving the armor.
Thanks, Hank.
Hey, anytime.
It's good to see you.
Is Asgard safe now?
Thanks to your having freed the gods, the situation is slowly coming under control.
Did opening the Bifrost Bridge help?
Most definitely. There were quite a few gods who had been on Earth that were able to return through Bifrost and help in the battle to retake Asgard.
Could Dr. Doom be after Odin?
Only a madman would attempt something like that. Odin's the single most powerful god in Asgard.
Well, why else would the Masters of Evil be here?
While I appreciate your guessing at Doom's motives, I have top men looking into that right now. All this idle speculation is gaining us nothing.
Thanks, Colonel Fury.
It was no problem.
I would warn you to be careful in Niflheim. It is a land of great magic and unusual creatures.
What kind of creatures are in Niflheim?
It is populated mostly by frost giants. But you
They're
might
not in
also meet
Jotunheim?
up with Vola.
Who's that?
She is a prophetess who is quite adept at predicting the future.
What's so special about Niflheim?
Apparently, it is a land of great magic, most notably Raven's Spire. The towering peak is a focal point of Asgardian powers.
Would this area be of use to Dr. Doom?
It could be. Rumor has it a sorcerer of his powers could perform some incredible magic there.
Thanks, Black Widow.
It was my pleasure.
Speed guy! He'll come back.
Greetings, and welcome back.
Who are currently the leaders of the Masters of Evil?
Dr. Doom is the head of the group, but his lieutenants are Ultron, Baron Mordo, and Enchantress.
When did Loki join?
Only very recently, since the attack on the helicarrier. I believe we will soon find out his ultimate reason for taking up with them.
Ultron created you?
Yes, I am a synthezoid created by Ultron to be one of his followers. My body was based on the original robotic Human Torch, while my mind is patterned after Wonder Man.
So why are you working for Ultron now?
I was able to see the error of Ultron's philosophy and decided it was incorrect. It was then I joined the Avengers.
Thanks, Vision.
Feel free to return.
We'll wait for Speedy Boy to come back.
Thor. Hermod, my friend. I worried. Certain.
Okay, so he has nothing new. Sif might. I should talk to Sif about the Niflheim. Like, they mentioned Dr. Doom being a sorcerer. I know that, but I wonder if the game will mark him as part of the Supernaturals. Can't change team. That's worrying. Okay. Really hate the camera angles here, or what it's trying to make the default camera angles.
Greetings, human. I would ask that you travel to Niflheim to see how Odin fares. We have not heard from him in quite some time.
Could he be in danger?
Odin in danger? Very doubtful. But he could require assistance.
What is Odin doing in the Niflheim?
He has gone there to quell an army of frost giants who seek to take full control of that land.
Does Odin have any special weapons to help him? You mean it's not Gungnir, his spear?
Yes, he has taken Gungnir, the Spear of Heaven. It is golden, has 3 prongs, and is made of uru, the metal Thor's hammer is made of.
Who are the frost giants?
They are huge creatures native to the frozen land of Niflheim. For eons, they have been the enemy of the Asgardian gods.
What are they like?
Though simple-minded, frost giants are cunning and violent. They are also extremely strong, and are a match for almost any god. The strongest of them is their leader, Ymir.
Who is Ymir?
He is one of the oldest creatures in all of Asgard, and the very first frost giant. Being the first, he differs from his followers.
In what way?
He is covered in frost, and is able to generate intense cold. Ymir is also incredibly strong.
Thanks, Sif.
It was my pleasure.
A lot of doors around Asgard, aren't there? Okay, I can't save, which is very, very worrying. Maybe there's someone has something to say in the Warriors Hall.
Sit and drink with me. Wow, talk about a mind blower. How could Nick have kept that information from us? How could he not tell us he suspected what Doom's plans were all along?
What's with you and the Human Torch?
We may take shots at each other, but it's all in fun. Johnny's a good kid, even if he is like a little yipping poodle most of the time.
But there are times when it seems like you two hate each other.
Nah, you got it all wrong. I love the little darling. I only get the urge to clobber him once in a while.
Thanks, Thing.
No problem.
Alright, Fucking Viking ass cunt, move! You fucking assholes! I am Thor, for God's sake. I can have you booted the fuck out of here. I'm going the wrong way. Great. Ugh, Weasel, what do you want?
Hey, could you, go talk to Valkyrie and, you know, see if she's interested in getting to know me a little better?
You think she's interested in you?
Oh, please. If there's one thing I know, it's women. I've got like a 6th sense, and I'm thinking Valkyrie's got her eye on me.
How are things at the X-Mansion?
I've had enough of the place. Now that I'm done with this job, I'm splitting. Like I tell you, then Fury'd find out and he'd throw me in prison. Once things have cooled down, I'll contact you for my pay. I've had enough of the place.
Where were you? Okay.
Don't I know?
I don't know about you, but I'm plenty steamed at Fury. Why'd he leave us in the dark about this whole Imperium thing?
Have you always been an X-Man?
Me? I've been a part of just about anything you could name. The Avengers, Alpha Flight. Heck, I've even been a Horseman of Apocalypse.
You were a villain?
Oh yeah. Bad guys have managed to get their hooks into me a couple of times. The Hand's been the most recent.
What did the Hand do to you?
They brainwashed me and turned me into an enemy of the state. I was running around attacking everyone I used to work with. Thanks to Fury, I got back to myself. Then Elektra and I went and paid the Hand a little visit, just to set things straight.
Thanks for the info, Wolverine.
No problem.
Your friend Weasel continues to stare at me.
Are you interested in Weasel?
Interested. Romantically? Please. I just ate. This is absurd. How could a toad like that even think he is worthy of the affections of the great Valkyrie?
Do you only gather fallen warriors from
In
Asgard?
years gone by, I was able to gather warriors from Earth. But I was recently told we were no longer allowed to do that. It was by order of Odin. An order I do not agree with. But it is not my place to argue with the mightiest of the gods.
So why don't you go over and meet Weasel?
I assume you are joking. I would sooner stick both hands in the mouth of Fenris as talk to that pasty-faced human.
You might like him once you get to know him.
Nay, I say to you, he smells of greasy food and breathes through his mouth.
At least tell him flat out you're not interested. Or perhaps stab him with your spear. That might be enough to get him to get the
I
message.
bid thee good day, human.
I remember you. Weren't we on that one mission where we did that one thing against that one guy and we won?
Yes. Are you friends with Weasel?
Oh yeah, me and Weasel go way back. I saved him from a life of drudgery, working at some high-paying job. Thanks to me, he's now hiding out in rat holes and dodging bullets as a mercenary of the information highway.
Wow, that's really something.
Tell me about it. I mean, who needs a cushy job and security when you can have adventure and the promise of a short life?
Can Weasel be trusted?
He's like the ultimate Boy Scout. Unless, of course, money's involved. He'd sell his grandma's walking cane for $1. As a matter of fact, I bought his grandma's walking cane for $1.
Can you trust the information you got?
Oh yeah, 100%. Maybe. A bit. No. He's probably making it all up.
Nice talking to you, Deadpool.
Ooh. Wanna hear me play the 1812 Overture with my armpit?
Oh, fucking hate you, dude. Now, he feels less like Deadpool, more like one of those fucking asshole Deadpool cosplayers you'll sometimes see at Comic-Con.
So, are you ready for Niflheim? From what I've heard, it's quite an amazing place.
What have you heard about Niflheim?
There's a mountain there known as Raven's Spire. It's supposed to be some sort of special zone where very powerful magic can be performed.
Why is it so special?
It's a focal point of Asgardian magic. An average sorcerer could become very, very powerful while at the top of the mountain.
How are things at the X-Mansion?
I think everyone's about ready for Weasel to leave.
What do you mean?
Colossus came back late last night after a week-long trip to Russia. He found Weasel in the kitchen and wound up putting him through a wall. Karma managed to get between them and explain who Weasel was.
Thanks, Storm.
Come back anytime, my friend.
Weasel's really rubbing everyone the wrong way.
Hi.
Don't you have a son named Franklin?
Yes. When I was pregnant with him, I stepped down from active duty, and Crystal took my place in the Fantastic Four.
Who is Crystal?
She's one of the Inhumans. While Crystal was a member of the team, she was Johnny's girlfriend. But as things tend to go with my brother, it wasn't a long-lasting relationship.
Who are the Inhumans? You don't want to know.
They were the results of the Kree having experimented on humans during our Stone Age. Their goal was to build an army of super soldiers to aid in the war against the Skrull. The Kree did succeed in creating humans with supernatural abilities, but they abandoned the experiment. And the Inhumans are the result.
Thank you, Sue.
It was my pleasure.
Okay, so far, Asgard is the single most irritating hub world we've ever had.
That password you gave me into Black Widow's account was perfect. I got all the info I need to prove she's a traitor.
What did you find out?
Well, sweet little Black Widow has traveled to Latveria several times in the last few weeks. And get this, a large amount of cash was recently wired to her account. Now Fury's gotta believe she's working for Dr. Doom.
You're right. We're gonna go talk to Fury right now.
All right, I'm here. What was so important that we couldn't discuss it outside?
Colonel Fury, we think Black Widow might be a spy for Dr. Doom.
We found a laptop that belonged to Black Widow back on the helicarrier. It held detailed security information on a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank known as the Imperium.
We also discovered that large amounts of money have been transferred to her bank account, and she has recently made trips to Latveria.
Why are you spying on my personnel when you should be focusing on the Masters of Evil?
What's wrong with you, Fury? Didn't you hear a word they said? The Black Widow's selling the Imperium to Doom.
You got it all wrong. Doom broke into the Imperium a month ago and stole some very top-secret plans. Black Widow had that laptop because she'd been given the job of upgrading the security there.
But what about the money and the trips to Latveria?
I had sent her to Latveria in hopes of bribing one of Doom's people to get back a particular plan he stole.
What is so important about this particular plan?
It's called Operation All-Father. It was developed in case the Asgardians ever became a threat to us. It dealt with stealing Odin's power by using the Twilight Sword.
But the Doom has the Twilight Sword now.
So that's what Doom's been up to. He's out to become the most powerful god in Asgard. And you knew all along.
I was never completely sure.
Well, I think you can be now. I only hope we didn't find out too late.
Agreed. We had best get to Niflheim quickly and save Odin before Doom is able to complete his scheme.
Hey, level ups. And we completed this long-running mission. Maybe I can fucking save now and change my team if I wanted to. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Okay. I'm curious, is
Doctor Strange.
Dr. Doom technically a member of the Supernatural?
Dr. Doom.
No. Okay.
Venom. Sabretooth. Spider-Man. Thor. Black Panther.
Marvel royalty.
Yay, Dr. Doom is counted as royalty. Awesome.
The Hulk.
Hulk should be counted as royalty too, but whatever. I do have to talk to a few people before we call it an episode, but...
I would warn you to be careful. It was my...
Very well.
Magma.
Sit and drink with me.
Drink with me today. Goodbye.
News of my father is most disturbing. We should leave for Niflheim immediately.
You think your father might be in trouble?
Many would trust in his strength and say Odin cannot be defeated.
But you doubt that.
Yes. With Loki involved, my father could be in great danger. There is no telling what the god of evil has planned.
Have you heard of the Destroyer armor?
I have battled it several times, and it truly is invincible. The metal it is constructed of is harder than Uru.
What's Uru?
A mystical metal known only to Asgard. It is even harder than adamantium. My hammer, the Mjolnir, is constructed of it, as are several other enchanted weapons of my people.
How did you get the hammer?
It was given to me by my father, Odin. It is enchanted so that only those it deems noble enough can lift it. My father had me endure many trials so that I would become worthy of Mjolnir. There were many times I would measure my success by seeing how far I could lift it from the ground.
Has anyone else lifted the hammer?
Yes, my father, the X-Man named Storm, Captain America, and Beta Ray Bill.
Who is Beta Ray Bill?
An alien who, after a great many trials, became the protector of his people. He picked up my hammer not knowing its true power, and Mjolnir deemed him worthy to lift it.
Thanks, Thor.
You are welcome, my friend.
I don't know about you. Me? Me? Nope.
Please let me through. Thank you.
Wow, talk about...
So, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll be back, probably with a standard team to finish off.
Password you gave me into Black Widow's well.
Please, no. Yeah, I'll be back next time for more of the 10-year anniversary special.
What was so important that we couldn't
To, with a good team to free Odin and beat Loki. Ciao. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!